do for you. And it's a piece that I wrote a long time ago for some women in the South. It's an acapella.
Y'all make some noise, please, for Sha Cage. Make some noise. Trying to warm it up a little bit up in here.
Mother sits and rocks baby girl to sleep wrapped in Sunday morning's paper. Mother sits and rocks baby girl wrapped to sleep in Sunday morning's paper. It's been several days now. Tuesday to be exact. Knock, 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 knock. Who's gonna write? Who's gonna write? Who's gonna write her story? Who's gonna sing her song? Who's gonna speak up, preach up, now that Martin and June are gone? Who's gonna sing those mighty southern blues? Deep like Nina's alto round 5 o'clock in the morning, hard like callous feet, worn of trekking from one side of town to the other, working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. Shoes, just one size too small. Who's gonna sing her story? Just some big fat lady that lives upstairs without a name or face. They call her the fat lady. Knock, 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 knock. Who's gonna write our stories? Blue ribbons on twisted ponytail dangle over left arm. Blue ribbons on twisted ponytail dangle over left sandalwood arm. Mother sits and rocks a baby girl to sleep, y'all, wrapped in Sunday morning's paper. It's now Tuesday, Mother. Trisha Brown grew up on the east side of Fletcher Street, crossed the road from my daddy. Worked 3 blocks from Big Ollie. She liked it, but her customers liked it more, I'm sure. See, the spot opened at 6. She was there at 3:33 every day. Except Sundays, of course, because those were church days and she wasn't going to miss Reverend Ford's sermon for none. Her life is music. Her life is hip-hop. Her life is blues resting under her left eye. Her life is jazz. Her life is hip-hop scratched across her body and permanent scars she's come to admire. Her life is jazz, improvising its way into her life, trick after trick after trick. But the gospel in her life didn't leave space for understanding the relationship between violence and poverty, between violence against women and illiteracy, between poverty and homelessness. Her life was full of too much funk to make the mental connection, so the cycle continued. Roses are red, violets are blue. Throw me $20 and I'll do something special for you. Knock, 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 knock. Who's gonna write? Who's gonna write? Who's gonna write her story? Baby girl, Lil Trina. You know what? Lil Trina that grew up round the block. Then one day slipped on a rock and Cool Breeze himself dropped white candy in her brown palm at a time when she was hungry. Lil Trina's gonna be remembered in ways she could have never imagined. She's gonna be the subject of papers and poems from poets and politicians. Lil Trina's gonna float in that space that has no name in a world that's forgotten what community means. Who's gonna sing her song? Little Trina's gonna open her own mouth wide one day and sing from that place that's stinking like the rot in her skin, in her hair. Little Trina's gonna open her own mouth wide one day and sing. Damn, if I could only sing like that. Her life is music, y'all. Her life is hip-hop. Her to admire. Her life is jazz, improvising its way into her life, trick after trick after trick. But the gospel in her life didn't leave space for understanding the relationship between illiteracy and violence against women, between poverty and homelessness, and the choices we are left with. Her life was full of too much funk to make the mental connection, so the cycles continued. Roses are red, violets are blue. Throw me $20 and I'll show you what this cat can do. Knock, 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 knock. Who's gonna write? Who's gonna write? Who's gonna write our stories? We are.